हेलो एंड वेलकम गाइस टू अपग्रेड। आज के इस वीडियो में यहाँ डिस्कस करेंगे एसएससी जे जूनियर इंजीनियर का जो एग्जामिनेशन 9 अक्टूबर से स्टार्ट हो चुका है। आज सेकंड शिफ्ट में 10 अक्टूबर को इलेक्ट्रिकल का एग्जामिनेशन हेल्ड हुआ है, तो मैक्सिमम मेमोरी बेस्ड क्वेश्चन इस वीडियो में डिस्कस करने की पूरी कोशिश की जाएगी। यहाँ पर टेक्निकल और नॉन टेक दोनों क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस किए जाएंगे, तो बने रहिएगा इस वीडियो में लास्ट तक। अगर आप इस चैनल पर पहली बार विजिट कर रहे हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिएगा, इस वीडियो को लाइक जरूर करिएगा। तो बिना किसी देरी के आज का वीडियो शुरू करते हैं। यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं 3 हेनरी एंड 1 हेनरी सीरीज में है, तो टोटल ये हो जाएगा 4 हेनरी। 4 हेनरी एंड 12 हेनरी आर इन पैरेलल, सो इन दोनों का इक्विवेलेंट हो जाएगा 3 हेनरी। देन 3 हेनरी, 5 हेनरी एंड 15 हेनरी। 5, 3 एंड 15 आर इन सीरीज, so the total L equivalent will become as 23 Henry. So the correct answer is 23 Henry. Moving on to the next question. A question was asked related to E is equals to half Li square. So direct a formula based question. E is given as 160 joule and L is equals to 5 Henry. We have to find the current I. So I is equals to 8 ampere. So the correct answer is 8 ampere. Next question asked was, find the distance or the height of the lamp given is the candle power as 40 and E is 10 lux. The formula for this is E is equals to candle power upon height square. So here it is 10 is equals to candle power given is 40 and we have to find the height. So H square is equals to 40 by 10, that is 4, and H is equals to 2 meters. So the correct answer is 2 meters. Next question asked was a numerical. We have to find the voltage. So in this basic circuit, voltage we have to find across this, let's say A and B. So using nodal analysis, we'll find as take this node as A, minus 5 ampere plus VA by 1 plus VA plus 2 by 1 is equals to 0. So minus 5 plus VA plus 2 is equals to 0. Then 2 VA is equals to 5 minus 2, that is 3, and here VA will be 1.5 volt. So the correct answer is 1.5 volt. Moving on to the next question. Shading coil in an energy meter is connected at. The options were given as that it is connected in the central limb of the shunt magnet, B, central limb of the series magnet, with the series magnet, or something like that was asked. So the correct answer is option A, that is shading coil in an energy meter is always connected in the central limb of the shunt magnet. Correct option is option A. Moving on to the next question. Then again a numerical was asked based on E is equals to half Li square. So simple statement, simple formula based question was asked. Next question was given as I is equals to 20 angle minus 45 degree and Z is equals to 100 angle 15 degree. We have to find the apparent power S. So for this, first of all, we will find the value of voltage using the formula V is equals to IZ. After getting the value of voltage using the formula of apparent power, S is equals to V into I. So using these formula, we will easily find out the value of apparent power. Next question asked was, in a series RLC circuit, the resonance frequency given is 170 kilohertz and the quality factor is 25. So we have to find here the bandwidth. The formula for the bandwidth is the quality factor is equals to resonance frequency upon bandwidth. So bandwidth is equals to resonance frequency upon the quality factor. So the correct answer is 6800. Next question asked was a numerical again related to E is equals to half CV square. Again a formula based question given as E is equals to 8 joule, capacitance is 1 farad, and we have to find the voltage V. So here V square is equals to 16 volt and V is equals to 4 volt. So the correct answer is 4 volt. Next question was a calorie is equals to dash joule. As we all know that 1 kilocalorie is equals to 4200 joule. So for the 1 calorie is equals to 4200 by 1000 joule, 4.2 joule. So 1 calorie is equals to 4.2 joule. The correct answer is 4.2 joule. Next question is, how many winding does a auto transformer have? Options were 1, 2, 3 and 4. So number of windings in the auto transformer is always 1, that is Next question asked was related to the transformer of 220 kVA. The primary voltage given was 6600. Secondary voltage was 220 volt. In this we have to find the primary current. So this transformer based numerical was asked. Next question was, which of the following is not correct? Not correct regarding the auto transformer. The options were small transformation ratio having one winding. Third option was commonly known as Varrock and used in laboratories. This type of question was asked regarding the auto transformer. Next question is RMS value of triangular waveform. So here it is not clear that it is asking for the full wave or the half wave. So we will only consider, so in this case we will only consider for the full wave. The RMS value of the full wave triangular waveform is I maximum by √3. So the correct option is option C. Next question asks is, in a transformer, find the number of turns. Given is E is equals to 2000 volt, frequency is 50 hertz and flux is 0.05 Weber. So according to EMF equation of a transformer, E is equals to 4.44 flux phi maximum into number of turns. So here we have to find the number of turns. N is equals to 2000 volt upon 4.44, frequency is 50 hertz and 0.05 Weber. So using this formula we will get the correct answer. Moving on to the next question. To increase the range of the ammeter, which of the following is correct? Options were low value of R in series, B low value of R in parallel, high value of R in series, or high value of R in parallel. So the correct answer is low value of resistance connected in parallel. Option B is the correct answer. Next question asked was numerical based on to increase the range of ammeter. So the numerical values were given, only we have to find the RSH. Using the formula RSH is equals to RM upon M minus 1. Using this formula we can easily calculate the value of RSH. Next question asked was related to the function or the role of thermostat. What is the function of thermostat? Question asked was find the RMS value of the current. So here I maximum is given as 8 ampere. RMS value will be 4√2 ampere. Correct answer is 4√2 ampere. Next question asked was related to the spinning reserve. 3-4 statement was given related to the spinning reserve. We had to choose which of the following statement is the correct regarding spinning reserve. So this type of question was asked. Next question asked was related to the domestic appliance, that is iron, which is made up of which material? Options were copper, aluminium, nichrome and manganese. So the correct option is option C, that is nichrome. So next question asked is related to the RMS value of current. As we all know, IRMS is equals to I maximum by √2. So I maximum given here is 4. So the RMS value will be as 2√2 ampere. Correct answer is 2√2 ampere. Next question is, which transmission line is shown in the diagram as a phase? So this phasor diagram is of short transmission line. So the correct answer was short transmission line. So next question was related to the sag. The formula for sag is omega L square by 8T. Correct answer was omega L square by 8T. Next is choose the wrong statement regarding the sag in a transmission line. So using the above formula, as we have seen this, omega L square by 8T is the formula for the sag, and the statement asked was sag is directly proportional to the height of the transmission line. No, it doesn't depend upon the height of the transmission line. Sag is directly proportional to the square of the length. True, it is true statement. Next is it is inversely proportional to the tension. Again it is true. And last statement was sag is directly proportional to the weight of the conductor. Yes, this statement is also true. Only the false statement is option A. So this is the incorrect statement. So option A is the correct answer. Next question asked was ratio of the flux per unit area to the magnetizing force is called. Options are relative permeability, absolute permeability, EMF, and the last option is MMF. Correct answer is option A, that is relative permeability. Next question is, in the magnetic circuit, when flux induced from one coil to another is called. So when flux from one coil is induced in another coil, it is called the mutual induction. Option B is the correct. It is known as the mutual induction M. Next question is, in a series adding circuit. Here it is given, question is asking about a series adding circuit. The correct formula for L equivalent is, so as we all know, the in series adding circuit L equivalent is given as L1 plus L2 plus 2M, and for series opposing L equivalent is given as L1 plus L2 minus 2M. So here in this question it is asking about the series adding. The correct option is option A, that is L equivalent is equals to L1 plus L2 plus 2M. Next question is, the self-inductance of a magnetic circuit not depends upon. So firstly write the formula for self-inductance. L is equals to N phi by I. So using this, L is dependent on flux. Yes. L depends upon the number of turns. Yes, L also depends upon the number of turns, and it depends upon the current also, and it doesn't depend upon the length according to the option. So the correct option is option D. Next question asked was related to, in a transformer E is equals to 2000 volt, frequency is 50 hertz, flux given is 0.05 Weber, and we had to find the number of turns. E is equals to, using the formula, 4.44 frequency, flux maximum, and number of turns. So using this formula we can easily calculate the number of turns. The next question asked was, in a DC machine find the torque. The power given is 10 kilowatt and the speed is 1500 rpm. So for the torque in a DC machine, the formula is EGIA upon omega. We can also write it as EGIA, it is the power, and omega it can be written as 2 pi n by 60. So T is equals to 10 kilowatt upon 2 pi, speed here is 1500 rpm. So using this formula we can easily calculate the value of torque. Correct answer for the torque is 200 by pi. Next question is, in a DC motor what will be the back EMF given as, given values were voltage, armature current, and the armature resistance. So the formula for the DC machine is, consider for the shunt motor it will be V is equals to EB plus IARA. We had to calculate the value of back EMF, so EB is equals to V minus IARA. Using this formula we will calculate the value of back EMF. Next question was a numerical. We had to find the current. So a numerical was asked related to this. We had to find the current. Next question was a formula based again question. We had to find the ohm per unit length of a wire. Given was the here the resistivity and the diameter of the wire. Using the formula R is equals to rho L by A, we can easily calculate the resistance per unit length. Next question asked was, what will be the new resistance of a wire when it is stretched to double of its length? Given the resistance value is 88 ohm. As we all know, if a wire is stretched to double of its length, so the formula given here is new resistance is equals to n square into old resistance. So we have to find the value of new resistance. So here wire is stretched 2 times, so 2 square into value of old resistance is 88, so 4 into 88, the correct answer is 352 ohms. The correct answer is 352 ohms. Next question asked was, find the current I. Given power is 3000 watt and voltage is 230 volt. Using the formula P is equals to VI, so we can easily calculate the value of current as 3000 divided by 230 volt. Next question I asked was related to a PN junction diode. We had to find the current equation. So the current value is I is given by I. The current value is given as I is equals to I naught e to the power VD divided by neta Vt minus 1. So this was the correct equation of the current of a PN junction diode. Next question is, in a 3-phase star circuit, the phase difference between RYB is, options were 90, 240, 360 and 120. So RYB is in a star connected, it is equally divided into 120 degree each. Next question is, in underground cables the uniform distribution of stress is called. The uniform distribution of stress is called as the grading of cables. Grading of cables is a process in which uniform distribution of stress is done. Next question is related to the sodium vapor lamp. The question was asking related to the efficiency of the sodium vapor lamp. So the efficiency of a sodium vapor lamp is about 100 lumens per watt. So this question was the correct statement regarding the neon lamp. 4-5 statements was given. Again related to the neon lamp we have to choose The which of the following statement was correct related to the neon lamp? So this was the statement question. Next question was, in a street lighting, which of the following is used or considered? The options were, in the street lighting we use, options were LED or incandescent lamps or sodium vapor lamp or fluorescent tubes. Obviously in the street lighting we will use sodium vapor lamps. Option C was the correct answer. Question is, which lamp gives more output at lower cost? Options were LED, incandescent lamp, fluorescent lamp, neon lamps. So the correct answer is LED. Obviously the LED gives the more light output at lower cost. So the correct answer is option A. Next question is, in a series resonance circuit, R is 5 ohm, L is 0.01 Henry, C is 100 microfarad. We have to find the value of quality factor. First of all, the formula is Q is equals to 1 by R root L by C. The value of R is 5 ohm, L is 0.01 Henry and C is 100 microfarad. So on solving this question, we will get Q is equals to 2. The correct answer is 2. Next question is, in dual concept, node and open circuit is dash and dash. In dual concept, node is always the mesh and the for the open circuit is the short circuit. Moving on to the next question, wind power. The question was asked related to the wind power generation. A numerical was asked related to it. Next was, armature reaction is maximum of. The option was cross magnetizing only, demagnetizing only, both for cross magnetizing and demagnetizing, or none. So the correct answer is option A, that is cross magnetizing only. The armature reaction is maximum. Here it is asking for the maximum. It is maximum for the cross magnetizing. वो ज़्यादा dangerous होता है demagnetization से. So the cross magnetizing is maximum in the maximum armature reaction in a DC machine. Next question is a question related to the MOSFET. Numerical was asked and JFET also. Next question asked was related to the single phase induction motor, that is, if a capacitor is short circuited, then the option was run normally as usual, it will run slowly, or it will not run, or it will run in the opposite direction. The correct answer is that will run slowly in the same direction but it will run in the same direction, but it will run slowly at reduced RPM. So the correct option is option B. The next question asked was the incorrect statement regarding the synchronous motor application. Regarding the application of synchronous motor, which of the following statement is incorrect? The options were used in the industries for the power factor improvement. Yes, it is true. Next is, it is used in the transmission line also for the power factor. Yes, it is also used. Next is, it is used in a voltage regulation of a transmission line. No, it is false. Next is used in a parallel in a distribution system for power factor. Yes, it can also be considered as a true, that it also improves the power factor of the system. So the correct statement for this question is option C, that is, it is used as a voltage regulation. Moving on to the next question, a number series was asked as 4, 7, 34, 53, 105 and 136. So this was asked. Next is a Thevenin voltage question. We have to find the VTH of the circuit. Next was a DPSP, Directive Principles of the State Policy. It is taken from which country? So it is taken from Ireland. So the correct answer is the Directive Principle of the State Policy is taken from the country Ireland. Next question is Article 76 related to what? Or that who is appointed, in which a person is appointed to advise the government. It is the Attorney General of India. Attorney General of India, according to Article 76, is appointed by the government who can give the advice to the government. Vaijantimala dances Bharatnatyam. Bharatnatyam form was performed by Vaijantimala. Next question asked was related to Bihar literacy percentage, that what was the percentage of literacy of Bihar according to census 2011. Next question asked was related to a statement based on PMMC, permanent magnet moving coil instrument. Again 3-4 questions Again, a statement based question was asked. We have to choose the correct option which is related to the PMMC instrument. Next was a double cage induction motor related statement question was asked. Servo motor related statement question was asked. Again, we had to choose the incorrect statement regarding the servo motor. Next was related to the Lenz law, that is, it supports the law of conservation of. The correct answer is energy. Law of conservation of energy is supported by the Lenz law. Next is, according to Fleming's right hand rule, the forefinger indicates the direction of magnetic field. The correct answer is, the forefinger represents the direction of magnetic field according to the Fleming's right hand rule. Next question is, which material is used in the core of a stepper motor? The core of a stepper motor is the ferromagnetic material. Ferromagnetic material is used in the core of a stepper motor. Next question is, which machine is used in the wind power generation? So for the generation of wind power, always the induction generator is used. Induction generator is used for the power generation of wind power plant. So these were the maximum memory based question which I could remember and I have discussed here in this video. If you like this video helpful, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. We will see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye.